do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that got deeper. I did it. This is the one we're not gonna try. I'm gonna get another one. I gotta quit. Hey, Zoe made it down here. What you doing, little black dog? Doesn't even care. That could be fun. Atta girl. This is Adam from Southern Kentucky, and this is my 5/8 ton 96 Ford, affectionately referred to as Delta. In my hometown, I'm also known as the Zombie Hunter. Delta started life as a green half-ton short wheelbase 4x4 with no motor and a wrecked bed. The rear of the frame around the gas tank was rusted out, so it's been plated and welded with 1/4-inch steel. Rear bumper is a boiler plate, that half of a boiler plate, the other half is laying in the collection. Cooler for refreshments. Every tool I could ever possibly need for the trade skill that I'm employed with. Happen to be an electrician, but I also pretend to be a welder and a carpenter and a fabricator and half a dozen other things. She was built for work, which doesn't mean I don't have fun in it. But it was primarily purpose-built for my personal projects. The bumper started out just as this piece of broke-up I-beam, but one of our neighbors keeps cattle, but he doesn't keep them very well and they get out sometimes, so leaving before dawn most mornings, I figured it would be good to have a little push guard in case something unfortunate happened. And it also worked out well because some of the properties that I get into are pretty rural and grown up with trees and undergrowth. There will be old access roads that haven't been used in years. And because of the geometry of the cage and the poles out front and the big old custom skid plate, I can dive off where there is no road and not worry about trees and limbs smacking the windshield and breaking the glass. Still locked. Damage left over from the previous owner. It adds character. I don't care about fixing it. That's also something nice about buying and fixing junk. I can do whatever I want with this. I could dive off the road and go exploring in the woods and not worry about a thing. Inside, it's pretty typical. 5-speed, custom shifter, because it didn't have one. 4-speed, high-low, or 4-wheel drive. All the amenities of home, pop-up stereo. All your lighting controls. And various tools and whatnots. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, truck is equipped with a 3,000 watt inverter and easy to access receptacle. I've actually been on jobs where I've run a rigid pipe threader, a pretty amperage heavy Rothenberger off of that. Let's see. Little details here and there. This. I'm a Ford guy, but that just kind of went with the truck. That's what started the whole zombie hunter thing. The tags on the side windows came later. Oh, what's in it? So I've always been a fan of reliability. In fact, this was not my first old body half-ton. That was. And that truck is sitting with 450,000 miles on it and no rebuild. Original everything. And it runs the 4.9 straight 6. So when I bought this thing with no motor in it, there was only one choice for me. And the blue truck was a rotted out hull with a 95 straight 6 in it. So that motor went in this truck. So these trucks, oh Lord, these trucks had a hydraulic slave cylinder. And I had the worst, I don't know if you can see, it's pretty dark. Wait a second, let me hook you up. Oh, where's my light? There it is. So these trucks have hydraulic slave cylinders, and mine would blow out once in a blue moon. So Faber cobbled me up a little retaining bracket, right there like. And it does her right good there. Oh, rapidly removable exhaust for the racetrack. Yeah, right. And I didn't hook up the secondary O2, but in case cops ask, it's got a huge catalytic converter out of a Cummins in it. Yep. And 4-inch all the way out with a turn down dump right before the rear end. I reckon that about sums it up. This has been the Zombie Hunter, signing off.